Guys and gals, my name is Brandon and this new channel is called Dark Pine Outdoors. Now this is more going to be a vlog channel. Probably won't be doing it every day because I do get 2 jobs, so I'm not gonna make time for it every day. This is just gonna be something for fun, more or less. But right now I'm standing in my dad's old barn. Now plan on using this old barn for storage for some of me and my wife and kids and stuff, because we just moved a house down here at the end of their property. I had to set my phone up on something, but anyways, yeah, so we need to clean out the shed because I don't know how much y'all can see just over here, but back behind the phone right now is a bunch of crap piled up. Now granted, some of this stuff is mine, but I do need to consolidate a lot of it to make more room because let's see, I need got another mower I need to put in here, another 4-wheeler, and that's the big stuff. Other than that, it's just a bunch of totes and camping supplies and a box with some old hunting stuff in it. But yeah, I really don't know where to start. Let's see. Thought about using this scaffolding that's right behind me, or actually right in front of me right now. I thought about using it, turning that old Suzuki Quad Runner where it's facing the wall and moving that scaffolding right there above it. And then I can put a bunch of my lawn chairs and my ease up, and when I bring my tent over here, I can put all that on top of it because the wood on top of that scaffolding is rotted, needs to be replaced. So if anything, they'll lay across it and everything. That'd be a good rack to put those. So let's get after it. Oh, and if I figure out how to do it, I'll probably put this in like a little montage speeded up, just because I know it's going to take a hot minute, and probably ain't going to have just a good view, just because again I'm using a phone. I didn't buy a camera or nothing like that for this. Really not going to make that type of investment, especially right now, because this will be the first video going on the channel. So just hang tight. Actually moving a lot quicker than I thought it would. 2 sawhorses. That. I remember when my daddy got this thing. It was of course it's not antique or nothing like that. He did get it years ago though when I was a kid, and this has all it's been good for, just collecting dust and straw. Now this battery charger and push mower is mine. I got them for free. Legally, I didn't steal it. But yeah, we're gonna, might not do it like that. How do I want to do this? I may move forward back. Well, the tires are flatter than hell. Well, we'll figure it out. I might just turn that sideways and then lay the lawn chairs and crap on top of it and park my mower underneath it. That won't hurt none. You know what? Better yet, I'll just pick y'all up whenever I get a little bit more done and show y'all the progress. Now, it's been a hot minute since I last got off here, and looking better. Now, there's some little stuff here and there around the corner, around the edges that I didn't get, of course. I mean, I'm just trying to make room to put some of my crap in here. Not trying to make it spotless right now. This side over here is still cluttered, but it's cluttered with a purpose now. Kind of stacked some of this stuff best I could in here, so then it's just not all over the place. Now over time some of the stuff will get cleaned out because this will be my shop one day, but right now it's just storage. I got other stuff I need to do to the house. I need to build a back deck, need to add on to the front deck. Got to build steps up front, need to build steps, of course, on the back when I do the back deck. Need to fence in the backyard for the dogs. I have them in pin panels right now, so I'm going to try to fence in the backyard. One plan with this building is this wall behind me will eventually be the door, and then this wall will just be a small door. So then you come in the side, I'm gonna have a lean-to off the small door and everything, and so the dogs will have something to be under other than my deck. And but yeah, I'm gonna do a lean-to, and I might do a lean-to off the front too, but not a very big one, just enough so if you have the door open, it starts raining, you ain't got a bunch of rain coming in if you're working on something. Now, eventually, I want to get me, probably about a dump truck load of city pit, probably about 5-6 yards of city pit, and I'm gonna spread it out with the tractor in here. Of course, I gotta pull all this shit out of here before I do that. Crap. Yeah, I can't say that. I'm on YouTube. But anyways, I'm gonna spread it all out in here, and then there's a 2x6. There's 2x6 all the way around on the bottom of these walls. And so after I get that city pit in here and I tamper it down and everything and have it good and packed, I'm gonna start pouring me a concrete floor in here. Now, it won't be the prettiest because I'm not paying a crew to come out here to do it. So I'll probably, buy 10 to 15 bags of Sackcrete at a time and slowly pour it and, trowel it. And a lot of people might say, oh, you don't need to pour concrete that way, blah, 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 blah. My dad has poured his sidewalk that way, turned out awesome. He has a lean-to next to his carport. He poured it that way, turned out awesome. He has these 2 beagles that we run dogs and everything. Right now, we mainly only have rabbit dogs. But he has these 2 beagles, all right, and they were really bad about climbing over the fence or digging out. They were always escaping. So what we did was we got some hog wire. We built the lean-to off one of the sheds, and we went around with that hog wire, built a gate and everything, and then we poured it with concrete, which we did the hog wire after the concrete, to be honest. But anyways, poured it with concrete, did a concrete slab, and those suckers ain't been out since, except you take them to go running. But one part that y'all probably didn't see when I was panning around earlier is I did clean off this main workbench, and I cleaned off the other one and started stacking some of the totes on there. Now, I do get some stuff in my truck bed that I'm about to bring in here, so it'll be a little bit messier. They were a little bit more cluttered, but I know that Delta toolbox that's right there is going to go in the back of my daily driver. Then I have my first truck still, which is an 05 Chevy Cat Eye, and only has 4.3 V6. Don't say nothing. My other truck has a V8 though. But yeah, got a dog box in that truck I need to take out, and then I got a black toolbox that's one that you can just slide in and out really easy. It's just one big heavy duty plastic ones you can get from Walmart. Kept it in there so I can put my floor jack and stuff and jumper cable, stuff like that in there, and kept the tarp, just different stuff. If I broke down in the woods in the middle of the night, hey, be good. My toolbox, stuff like that. But yeah, other than the old Suzuki Quadrunner, y'all take a look at this thing right here. This old Suzuki Quadrunner 230. It's my dad's first four-wheeler he ever bought. The plan is, being that I have this channel going, is I want to take that four-wheeler and fix it up. Now, you really can't find a lot of parts for that thing anymore because it's like a late 80s model. But man, I had it running probably about 7-8 years ago, and needs a new battery, of course. It should still have brake fluid in it because I topped it off whenever I first got it running. I need to rebuild the carburetor because my stupid butt backed out the drain plug too much and the floats dropped, and so now you can't screw the drain plug back in, so once you turn on the gas, it's just pouring gas out. That's no bueno if you're trying to ride a four-wheeler. Don't know if y'all know that or not. But I'm going to try to get that back going. Now, one other thing with this shop is whenever that time comes, it's It's gonna be cool. Y'all gonna like this. And I'm gonna try to, you know, keep up with this, and hopefully this video does well, catches some attention, and maybe, you know, the channel will grow as we keep fixing up stuff around here. Like I said earlier, we did move on to my parents' property, put our trailer on here, and now we're just fixing up our little plot down here. And but this shop has been on the property since my parents bought it whenever I was a kid. And I mean, this shop's been here a long time, so there's probably gonna be some wood I gotta replace eventually. But anyways, up here, it might not look like it, but this ceiling, I mean, it's probably 10 to 12 foot to the bottom of that truss. So the plan is, what I'm wanting to do is, I'm about 6 foot tall. I'm wanting to do a floor up there and bring it down just probably a couple foot below that truss, maybe a little bit more, just enough that we're in the middle. You could stand up and then have shelves on each side, and I can put totes and stuff like that for storage and Christmas crap and stuff like that. Put that up there, and then underneath, down here in the bottom, keep some workbenches, put toolboxes, stuff like that. And then all of this over here, it doesn't look that big on video, but I mean, it's a decent sized shop. It's probably I wouldn't doubt it's at least a 18 by 30, no, probably an 18 by 40, roughly. And that's probably about the size that it is. Maybe it's like 16 by 40. But I mean, it's a pretty decent sized shop. But all the rest of that is behind me is going to be where I park the four-wheelers, the mower, any projects that we're working on. There's probably not going to be a whole lot other than that four-wheeler wanting to be a project. I know my Honda Foreman, I got to get it going good. For some reason, it's not wanting to keep a charged battery. Now, I've seen a lot of guys that I watch on YouTube that they've had the same problem. Their batteries, they bought them within a year, and they're already, you know, can't keep a charge. So I'm thinking that they just have been having a bunch of lemons come off the line. Hopefully that's the case. And then also been losing a wee bit of antifreeze. And I do have a radiator relocator kit on there. That might be the reason. But it doesn't really seem like it's leaking out of it too much. Now, I took it to a shop here in town. I won't say their name, but I will not ever take a four-wheeler of mine, or any like dirt bike, motorcycle, whatever. I will never take it to them. When I got that four-wheeler back, y'all, it didn't have a drop of antifreeze left in it. And so there I was having to put antifreeze in it, and it just kept drinking it and drinking it and drinking it. Me and my buddies went on a ride, and I had to carry a gallon of antifreeze with me the whole dang time. So anyways, you got to work on that. My father-in-law gave my son a old four-wheeler. Need to get that running for him, because now he has all this room to go riding. There's like an acre and a half of just nothing but woods back behind this place. Sorry, mosquito messing with me. Anyways, about an acre and a half of woods back behind this place, so we got plenty of riding room for him. And then plus some of these roads around here, I mean, you can ride four-wheelers on them. Ain't no cops gonna mess with you. And then my father-in-law, he has a Bass Tracker Pro Crappie that I'm gonna get back running for him. So, but I'm gonna sign off of here. Short video for a first video, but video nonetheless. I've been prologuing this for several months now. I've been dealing with a lot of crap right after I set up this YouTube channel too. Got the name and everything. Got my wife drew up the little profile picture. Y'all like that? She did an awesome job. But yeah, I just had a lot of crap going on here lately that I've been beside myself and haven't been motivated enough to do video. And today I just forced myself. Now I want to apologize if everything's not up to par in this video. Y'all didn't see nothing. It's just more me talking than anything. But yeah, first video. What can you say? Video. I do need to ask, does anyone need any freaking brush for a bonfire? I mean, look at all that. Now you got that, and then that. I already got rid of probably about a trailer load of it. I've already burnt 2 piles of it, and I got a buddy coming Saturday or Sunday with a dump trailer to get a bunch of that wood that's laying on the ground over there near that big brush pile He's gonna take it up to his deer lease for their fires for this season, and hopefully he comes and gets it. And I might ask him if he wants some of that brush to take down there too, just to have a bonfire one night. Cause good night, I need to get rid of it. But anyways, to sign off the video properly though this time, instead of that bull crap way earlier, which I was getting interrupted at the time making the video. But y'all have a good one. I'll try to upload another video here soon, and maybe let's hope that this next video that I'll be uploading might have a little bit more to it. And I thought about giving more of a rundown of what we might do channel wise, but I think I might just keep it a mystery. This video has already been pretty boring, apologize. But yeah, we still got deer season, which it just started. Bow season did. I'm not much of a bow hunter, but gun season is right around the corner. Got off my deer lease, so I'll be hunting some government land this year and probably hunting on some buddies' deer leases with them, and probably running some dogs, so y'all might get some videos of some dog races. Got rabbit season. It's already been rabbit season, but it's finally getting cool enough that you can run some rabbit dogs and they not die of a freaking heat stroke. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so we got plenty about to happen. Might go with my younger cousin. His channel is Neck Deep Outdoors, Bryce Langley, and might go with him some in his Havoc going duck hunting. I ain't never been duck hunting before. I did buy me some waders and stuff like that, and I got a Remington 870 that needs to be shot because it's been a while. Last time I shot it, I think I was squirrel hunting. But yeah, we'll probably do some duck hunting too this year. Probably see what other trouble we can get into. But y'all have a good one. See y'all next time.